this is good. I'm asking this question. I'm asking you to think about it. Can anybody be the best on the earth, the best on the planet, folk styles? You say no, why? Well, that's not the answer, but let's give it a try, right? You can. Anybody know the answer? Nope, you can't. Anybody know why? Huh? Exactly right. Guys, you can't be the best in the world of folk style because they don't have folk style wrestling at the Olympics. They don't have folk style wrestling at the World Championships. They don't. You can become a national champion, guys, because we're the only country in the world that has it, like you said. But you can't become the best in the world. Now I know that there's a tournament that's called the World Championships in folk style wrestling. It's not really the world's. It's not really the world's. No offense, but it's not really the world's. Okay? The only sport in wrestling, the only style of wrestling you become world champion, Olympic champion is freestyle and Mettle. Because those are the only two styles, guys, they have in the Olympic Games. So here's my point. Is if any of you guys ever say, if I ever hear or your parents, you tell people, I want to be the best in the world, the only way you can do that is freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Which means when your folk style season's over in February approximately, and freestyle and Greco starts maybe in April, May, June, July, if you want to become the best in the world, that is the only way you can do it. You can become the best in the nation in folk style, which is awesome, but you can't become the best in the world. You can't become Olympic champion unless you decide I'm going to wrestle freestyle or you go down to Greco. You guys understand that? Because he said it right. Other countries, they don't do folk style. They do their own folk style. In Switzerland, they put on these belts, and they try to trip each other to the ground. These big farmers called swinging. They trip the farmer down the ground. They win a cow. That's their style in Switzerland. In Turkey, they put like it's kind of weird, but they wear these leather pants with oil, and they wrestle in these stadiums. That's their folk style. I'm not really into that, but that's their folk style. American folk style we do, right? Middle school, high school, college. That's why they also call it collegiate, college, collegiate. See that? So if your goal is just to be the best in the nation, well, you can do that in folk style and freestyle or Greco. But if you want to be the best in the world, you've got to wrestle in April, May, June, July. And here's the thing, I'm a big believer. If you wrestle, say, November, December, January, February, folk style, take a little time off. I'm a big believer. Take a little time off, have fun with your family. But then you start up the freestyle Greco in April, May, June, July. Then you spend twice as much time wrestling during the year. And what's interesting is I'm a big believer you can probably become twice as good by the next year. Because you spend another April, May, June, July. April, May, June, July is 4 months. November, December, January, February is 4 months. So really, you add another 4 months of wrestling on, and then you have 4 months that you can kind of do whatever you want. I play football. August, right? September, October, part of November if we were good. So I played football. That was my kind of space from wrestling. That was good for me. And I believe you need that. I don't think you should wrestle 12 months out of the year unless you're training for the Olympics here with me. Then we'll do that. Right? But even then, I give guys 2 or 3 weeks off here and there. But back to my point. If you want to become the best in the world, you got to wrestle freestyle Greco. April, May, June, July. You spend an extra 4 months on top of it. Right? November, December, January, February. That's 8 months a year. That's how you become better and better and better. Repetition produces what? Do you remember? Greatness. You guys have any questions on that? Any questions on wrestling, college wrestling, anything? Well, I'm going to show you your moves right now. Because I've been doing it for about 3 hours. So, but, I'll answer any questions you have.
That's our job, Cal. We'll take care of that, buddy.
I can answer any questions you have. You can get on my website. There's 5 hours of me showing moves for free. Because I don't sell DVDs to people. I just give it to you for free. So you can get on the internet and you can watch.
What's your website?
BrandSlay.com.
Okay.
My name.com. You click on media, it pops up, and you can click technique, and then it's 5 hours of doubles, singles, penetration steps, get angles. So I give it all to you guys for free on the summer. I wrestled in college at the University of Pennsylvania. Okay, so everybody sit up. Or sit up. I'm sitting. So sit up. Sit up. Not stand up. Sit up. Because when I start laying on my stomach and back, I'll fall asleep. So sit up. I wrestled in college at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. And I got second in the nation twice. My
Yep.
junior and senior, I both got.
You have to get good grades to get in the University of Pennsylvania, guys. It's a good school.
It's an Ivy League school. I'll be very proud of you guys. Some of you guys decided to go wrestle at the University of Pennsylvania, Harvard, Princeton, right? Cornell. Stanford's not an Ivy League school, but it's still really good stuff. That would be those are great goals to have. If you're a young man and you like school and you want to educate yourself and challenge yourself, I think one of the best things to do is go wrestle at a place like University of Pennsylvania or Harvard or Princeton or Stanford. You wrestle there, become a national champion, and you get a great education there. That's ideal, I think. Any other questions you guys have?
Let's give him a hand. Thanks, Coach Slay.
Thank you guys.